question we get asked is, how many cloth nappies do I need and what do I need to get started? So let me just give you an overview. Obviously it's not black and white because it depends on your individual circumstances, but let's talk in a general term. 25 nappies is what I would say is a good amount of nappies if you only clothing one child. You would need different types of cloth nappies, because if you've not used them before, I wouldn't invest and buy 25 nappies of the same brand. I would suggest that you try quite a few. So don't go out and buy a whole lot of the same brand. Use different ones. That would be my number one tip. The other tip would be getting some separate night nappies. Lots of cloth nappy users use just one type of cloth nappies for day and night, and they're happy with that. However, I personally and most others, parents, prefer to use a separate night nappies. And what they are is they're just a little bit more absorbent than the ones for during the day. Obviously your baby, hopefully you'll be sleeping for a good number of hours, so you don't need to change it very often if you have your separate ones. What you also need is you need something to line the nappies. So these fleece liners, they will go inside the nappies. There's a separate video for that when I discuss in more detail about it. They are great, excellent to keep moisture away, and also easy for when baby poos. You just flick any poo down the toilet and then pop the fleece liner in the wash. If you're not a big fan of poos and dealing with them, then disposable liner rolls is what you'll need, and you use it as you would a fleece liner, just pop it on. If you'd like to use cloth wipes, which makes life a lot easier if you are using cloth nappies anyway, I'll recommend you buy around 30 cloth wipes to make sure that you keep on top of your wash out. You'll also need some wet bags, one bigger one for your pail. As you're storing your wet and soiled nappies for waiting for wash day, then you can pop them inside a big wet bag or pail and keep it in, and then when it's wash day you can just chuck everything in the washing machine. Obviously you need a washing machine, however not always necessary. If you'd like to wash it by hand, then by all means go and do it. I've done it when my washing machine has broken down or when I've been away on holiday without any washing facilities. It can be done, but if you have a washing machine, then great, you're set to go and it's a lot easier. You can use your normal washing powder. However, there are some brands out there that's specifically made for cloth nappies. Do not use any fabric conditioner, and also you can find these in the Nappy Guru's website. I use Top Spots Potion. It cleans the nappy really well and you are set to go. So now that I've discussed in simple terms how many cloth nappies you need, then I'm going to expand a little bit on that answer. If you want to use cloth full time, then 25 can definitely do, but you need to bear in mind your drying facility. So first, if you have outdoor space, then that's the best way of drying nappies. If you have good weather, then you'll be able to dry your nappies in one day, then fine, your 25 will do just fine and you can wash every couple of days. However, if you live in the UK like myself, then the weather is not your best friend. And if you only have indoor drying facilities, then your drying speed is going to be slow. So you might need to wash it very often, as in every day, or you might need a little bit more than 25. If you have a tumble dryer, then most nappies will be fine to be tumble dried on low settings. So on your lower temperatures, just make sure that you check your manufacturer's instructions before you do that. So again, if you have a tumble dryer and you can use one, then great. You only need a few nappies and you just wash it and dry it and they're ready to go on the bottom again. If you want to do part-time, then even one cloth nappy can save so much landfill. So again, there is no right or wrong answer on how many you need. The fabric that your nappy is made of also will determine how quickly or slow they're going to dry. So just also bear that in mind. If you're clothing more than one child, Then again, your number might need to increase. I'll say about 40, like I've done before. I have cloth bummed 2 children at the same time twice, and I'd say about 40 is a good number to have. Obviously, the more nappies you have, then the less you need to wash, and the less number of nappies you have, then the more often you're going to have to wash. Again, you can also use a nappy library if you're starting out. So these are literally libraries scattered around the country in the UK, and they have some lending kits that they can give out. So they're a great way of starting if you don't have the budget to buy new. At the Nappy Gurus, we are all very happy to go through anything and any questions with you. So just email us, drop us a private message either on our Instagram or our Facebook page, or just go onto our email service on thenappygurus.com and get in touch, and we can answer your specific questions to your specific circumstances.